Hello, this is Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning, and welcome to my channel where I share homeschool, organization, and home decor and faith. So for today's video, I am going to be sharing a thrift haul. I recently went to Value Village and I got some fun things for homeschool, and I'm pretty excited about some of these items. So I wanted to go ahead and share it with you to hopefully inspire you to be looking for those gems when you go thrifting, and I hope you have some good luck thrifting as well for your homeschool or for your home. Was books. Now, I love going to the thrift store to find books because they're cheap. I think Value Village ranges from about $1.50 here in Canada to about $5 mostly, and books are not that cheap. So I picked up all of these books and I'm going to go ahead and share them with you. So first we got Franklin Wants a Badge. We love Franklin in our home, so picked up that one. And then I got this penguin book, Birds in Suits. We had penguins in one of our unit studies in kindergarten. We didn't have any books about penguins, so I picked this up to have on hand to research, and also when I do that curriculum with my youngest son, again, I will have this resource. And then I got another book about weather from I Can Read About Weather. And then this is a Canadian thing, so this is a Wow Canada book, and this is a Make Your Own Inukshuk. So we learned all about Canada this last year, and this just has some activities to learn how to make your own Inukshuk. So I thought this would be fun. We're going to be continuing to learn about Canada, and then I will have this resource for my other kids when they are in kindergarten as well. And I also picked up this Pioneer Dictionary. It has so much info in it. We are going to be learning a little bit about pioneers this year and then in the future, so I wanted to have this on hand. And then I also got the Osborne Book of Inventors. So my kids love inventing things with whatever they can get their hands on, so I saw this and thought this would be perfect. And then I also got the light bulb, the inventors that shaped the world. So just this one. There's also the airplane, the automobile, the calendar, currency, motion pictures, the printing press, and the telescope. But they did not have that one. So this is a book full of information about the light bulb. So definitely a great find. And then I got a biscuit book, so super simple, but it is a My First Reader, and we have been loving to reading these in our home. They are so easy for my son to read, and he feels so confident, and we have a few of these, so I picked up this one since we did not have it. And then I picked up this, If Jesus Came to Visit Me, and this is a huge book. It's like so big. And it is beautiful. I've never heard of this book. It's by Candy Cane Press. It is a beautiful book. Along the Bible theme, I also picked up this Seek and Find Bible stories, and this one was $2.99. Sometimes they have the bigger tags on them, and sometimes it's just on the shelf. This is such a cool book, though. It's from Zondervan, and I could not find this anywhere else and on Amazon, but it's like the Look and Find books, but Bible themed, and has questions, and you've got to find different things in the pages from the Bible stories. So super cool find. Love it. My kids love these books. And then I got two more books. My baby girl, every once in a while she will watch TV, not a lot, but she really likes Fancy Nancy, or at least the theme song, and she loves to dance, so she loves the Fancy Nancy theme song and just starts dancing, and we think it's adorable. So I've been slowly collecting the Fancy Nancy books, and this is a Fancy Nancy Sees Stars, and this is a great beginner reader for my oldest as well. My boys will watch Fancy Nancy every once in a while, and they're like, put on Fancy Nancy for Avery. So put on Fancy Nancy for baby girl, or for sister. Put on Fancy Nancy for sister. So he could read this to her as she gets older. So I thought that was a fun find. And then I also got this hardcover Fancy Nancy Splendiferous Christmas. And I'm not sure how much I paid for this, but it was probably no more than $5. But I'm excited to have this in our Christmas collection because why not? And then because it was there, this was $1.99, so the same price that I would pay at Walmart or the dollar store, maybe a little bit cheaper, but I still thought that it was a good price, and it was a brand new construction paper, and you can't go wrong with crafty kids with construction paper. So I went ahead and picked that up, and then I grabbed these. There was a few of these, but I only picked up this one. It is the Felt Wonders Little Folk Visuals. These are from way back when, and I don't necessarily love these things, but this was the Fruits of the Spirit, and the Fruits of the Spirit came up a lot in our curriculum, and you can never stop learning. You can always keep learning the Fruits of the Spirit. And we have a few felt pieces that my kids love to pull out. We have some felt words. They love to pull it out and play with it. So I thought this would be super fun to have a different way to teach this concept to them. So it comes with all the fruit and then the words. So as my kids start to read, they can read these words as they play and interact. And we can read the Bible story together. A hands-on way to learn these virtues and the Fruits of the Spirit story. So it comes all together in a sheet, and then I went ahead and cut it out and put it in this container, and then you could just pull it out. And like I said, I have some felt boards, but you could even just put this on a table and play with it, and you have all of the fruit, and I just cut them out. Put the fruit in the basket. I also thought this would be great for like our healthy habits learning book, where they talk about fruit and nutrition and all of that. We could definitely go ahead and pull these out as a visual as well and talk about the different fruits. Like, is a banana good for you? Is a watermelon good for you? Why are they good for you? Why are they not so good for you? So yeah, you get all of the fruit and then the words as well. So goodness, patience, and all of that. And there is all of those. So I thought that was just a fun way to do that story a little bit differently. So definitely be on the lookout for things that you wouldn't always think about. Like, I was not going to the store for this. I would not have thought to look for this, but I saw it and thought, that would be fun to use in our homeschool. And so the last item that I picked up from the thrift store, I'm so excited that I found. I have been looking for one of these for a while, going back and forth whether I wanted to get one for a homeschool room. So what I picked up was this globe. This was $14, and I think that was a great price point. These are not cheap, and I love the colors on it. I love teal, it's one of my favorite colors, and this bronze gold look is just neutral and fun. We have a big Canada map in our dining room homeschool area, and it's bright and it's fun, so I wanted something that was neutral. And the other fun feature on this is it lights up. So when I saw this at the thrift store, I did see this, but I didn't know if it worked. Because it's at the thrift store, who knows, but it's still a great globe without that. But when I did get it home, I tried it out with the cord, and it does glow at night and through the day if we want to put it on. So that is definitely a fun feature as well. And it gets a little bit, like, changes the color a little bit. So I was excited to pick this up because we are going to be doing a lot more geography and exploring the world in some of our curriculum this year. So excited to find this one for a good price point, and it's going to be displayed up here behind me on the top. This is our art and activity center, so it's going to be up here and maybe on top of my homeschool organizational area that is mostly for where I store our homeschool curriculum and extra books. Might be stored over there during like the holidays and stuff if I do some different decorations up here. So I'll definitely go ahead and share where this ends up, and I'll give you a clip of it glowing at night. And yeah, so definitely be on the lookout for those fun finds and those items that you are looking for, because you never know when you are going to find them for a good price point. So that is my thrift haul for you for my homeschool this year, and I hope that you are as lucky as me and find some great finds at your local thrift store. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.